Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again for another go at a beer review. Just got back, well not long got back from a day at the Glen Affric Brewery on the Brewing Academy. I went there with Kev Skinny, my best mate. Spent all day 8 o'clock till 4 o'clock, we were there till, making a pale ale from scratch, from start to finish. They're going to use that as a base beer to make their pina colada beer and their mango and friends mango beer. So we're going back in 4 weeks to give that a bit of a go. So thanks to Craig and thanks to Joe the brewer for showing us, and Craig for just allowing us generally to be inside his brewery. Top fellas. Okay, so we're moving on. I'm going to do a beer that's for a brewery that's new to me. It's a local brewery in the sort of northwest area that I've heard of, and it's a clay brown Nano brewery beer. From what I can gather, I was given this by Adam from the Merseyside Craft Beer Social Group. These are brewed by a guy called Neil, I believe, and these beers are this certainly is exclusively on sale at the Cat Hop Brewery, which is on the Rainford Bypass. And this is their Zulu New England Pale Ale, weighing at 7%, as you can plainly see. It's bottled on the 14th of May, and it's best before the 14th of November. It says so there. Malts are extra pale ale and rolled oats. The Whirlpool hops are African Queen and Amarillo. This is the second version of this, I believe. The first version was just with the African Queen hop, and now it's got obviously the addition of the Amarillo in it. Dry hopped with African Queen Amarillo, and the yeast is it Lallemand, New England. And the ingredients are water, malted barley, rolled oats, hops, and yeast. I said not had this stuff before, so really looking forward to this. And again, thanks to Adam for getting me this beer, and to Neil at Clay Brown Nano for actually brewing it. I believe, again, what I've read, it basically brews it in a shed. Whether it's in his house, in his garden, or a garage or what, but certainly he brews it. But yeah, so these are available at Cat Hop, and again, go into Cat Hop, there's a guy there, the guy who runs it, another Neil, and he'll see you right. Okay, so let's get this into a glass and let's see what it's all about. It does say on the side actually, bottle conditioned, unfiltered and unfined ale. So let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. So we've got chunks in it already, obviously, as you would expect. There we go, so beer in a glass. What have we got? This is, from where I am looking at it, it is a muddy brown beer. What you're seeing, I get a little bit of light into it. What you're seeing is a sort of dark, cloudy red beer, almost amber, burnt amber maybe. There is a lot of sediment on the bottom, but again, it's unfined, it's unfiltered. There you go. So we've got a finger of soapy white head. Looks lovely. Let's give it a go, see what we get. There's a nice fruitiness here, to be fair. A little bit tropical, a bit orangey, zesty, a little bit of malt coming through, but it does smell quite fruity. Let's get a taste, so let's go for the carbonation in the body. Oh, hello. Okay. Carbonation, negligible. Body is light to medium. There's a little bit of a sort of velvetiness to it. Let's go for a big mouthful. Let's get a big taste. That is very, very nice. It's juicy, it's fruity. Let's get the best of it in. In fact, let's pour the best of it in. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, it's juicy, fruity. Alcohol is well hidden. I mean, it's really well hidden. There's a nice, there's a dryness that builds on it. There's a little bit of bitterness at the back of my throat. It is excellent. It really is lovely, lovely, lovely beer. If I didn't know that was a 7%, didn't know this was a 7%er, I'd say this is into the 6s, late 5s, early 6s. It's proper juicy, it's properly nice. The bitterness kind of builds, it hits you in layers, but it does start off, like I say, it just starts off fruity. There's oranges and it tastes like there's a little bit of grapefruit in there, a bit of peaches and a bit of stone fruit. But then that bitterness, I say, just kind of builds and builds and builds. The more you drink, the more you get it. Excuse me. This is retailing again at Cat Top on the Rainford Bypass for £3.95 for a 7% beer in a 500ml bottle. It's absolute steal. Have I had better New England IPAs? Yes. Have I had worse? Oh god, yeah, I've had loads worse than this. Like I say, this is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised, and I'm a very happy man at the moment drinking this. Well done, Claybrow. That is a winner. I've got a few others there. I've got 2 others. I've got a breakfast stout, which is 6%, I think it is. With Billy Peas, I think. And I've got a 16.3 Imperial. I'm looking to do that today. But I'm going to go away and finish this, watch a bit of TV. Simpsons is on. So, if I can find the website, if there is a website, I don't know if they've got one or not. I will put it below. If you've had this beer, there it is. If you've had this beer, again, put a comment below. If you haven't had this beer, you need to get to Cat Off and buy this beer because it's absolutely delicious. Really, really well made. Really well balanced, really well made. So, do I like it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. Thanks to Adam for giving me this beer. Would I recommend it to friends? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is quality. Yeah, there you go. So, like I say, if I can find the website, I'll put it below. I think they're on Facebook. I think. And yeah, follow us on, find them on Twitter and find them on Facebook. Just Claybrow, Nano, all one word. You should be able to find them. Great. So, I'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, do that. Don't like the video, do that. Hit the subscribe button down there and the little bell. Give you a notification when I'm doing new beer. So I'm going to go away and drink this. And I'll see you in the next one. Double hands out. Hail, hail.